I'm just going to be 1,000% honest. If I were 22 today, I would not be dating Black men at all, unless they were older. They'd have to be real old. Because they're too feminine these days for me. I like masculine, go get them, I'm going to pay for that baby type men, okay? Where you want to go on vacation type men. That's what I like.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Maya Rose. So I wanted to make one more video tonight before I go home. I wanted to talk about Miss Shira 7. So I'm gonna try to be fast with this. If you don't know, Miss Shira 7, she's been on YouTube for a long time. I think at least probably 10 years. I don't know. But anyway, she makes videos and stuff teaching women how to be hypergamous, on how to get money out of men. She's like one of the OGs of that. She's married to a man named James, a Black man. I think she's been married to him for a very long time. He's much older than her. And basically that's her mission on YouTube and her whole following. That's how she became, like a social media influencer. She gives women advice on how to be a gold digger, how to, like I said, get money out of rich men, and so to benefit your life and stuff. So she's all about money. She's not about love. She says, you need to marry and date for money and what a man can do for you, not for love, right? Her husband, he's ugly. I want to give my opinion about why not everybody can take advice from Shira 7. Because for one thing, sorry y'all, it is raining. Oh my God, my car started swerving. But anyway, for one thing, especially with Black women, we can't take her advice, word for word. We have to take it with a grain of salt. Because for one thing, I believe Shira 7 is she's like half Spanish or something like that. So she's not even a Black woman. And when I say Black woman, I mean a fully Black woman that came from two fully Black parents. Because Black and mixed is not the same thing. So that's one thing right there. Two, she's light skinned, so she's a preference in the Black community. She's very attractive. And I'll say that because just because you're light skinned doesn't necessarily mean you're attractive, but in the Black community, it kind of does. Because if a woman is light skinned, she's already she's already above a woman that's brown or dark skinned. That's how it is in the Black community. But she is what most people would consider a very attractive woman, right? Attractive women, especially very attractive women, there are certain things that they can get away with and certain things that they can do that women who aren't, as attractive. So if you want to take her advice, you really have to think. Number one, am I as attractive as Shira 7? You gotta be real with yourself. Do I look just as good as she does? Especially, I don't recommend dating in the Black community as a Black woman. But if you are going to do that, you got to think, okay, are you light skinned like Shira 7? Or do you look like you could be mixed like Shira 7? Because I'm just being real. That's what I do on this channel. I keep it all the way real. I'm not sugarcoating shit. That's why I don't show my face. So I don't have to sugarcoat shit. Shira 7, there are certain things that she can get away with because, number one, she's a very attractive woman. Number two, she's light skinned. Number three, she's mixed. So you really have to take that into consideration. Men out here, let's say if she wasn't married, she was single. Men out here might spend like $1,000 on her and they'll wine and dine her and give her whatever she wants with rich men. She has a lot more to choose from. She can choose from rich white men and rich Black men, especially like the rappers and the athletes. on and stuff. So I wanted to bring this up because I never really seen anybody say this before. You know, I know it's kind of messed up because we really can't control how attractive we are. There's things that we can do to make ourselves attractive as possible, like not let yourself get overweight. You know, you can have anybody can have a banging body, but let's say your face is not really cute. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna really. You'll have more points for having a nice body, but if your face is hideous, it's not gonna do you that much good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you really have to really think about that for a second. Like, you can't take her advice word for word unless, like I said, you know that you are a highly attractive woman. And if you are a highly attractive woman, I feel like you already know that by the time you reach adulthood. Because if you always got men hitting on you, and not talking about bums, I'm talking about, like, you know, high class men that are always hitting on you, trying to get your number and stuff, chances are you're a highly attractive woman, you know. So I just wanted to throw that out there because you really have to think about that. If Shira 7 was ugly, then she would not be able to. She wouldn't have as many benefits as she does. You know what I'm saying? Highly attractive women, especially in the black community, if they're light skinned or mixed, they can get away with more. So all we can do, you know, if you think that you're not as attractive as her, you're right. All you can do, ladies, is make yourself as attractive as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, if you're overweight, to lose that weight. You know, if you have a banging ass body, maybe that'll make up for you not having the prettiest face. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, feel free to comment below your opinion on that, and I will see y'all the next time. I'm out.